Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
On April 4th, 2023, Bob Lee, tech executive and founder of Cashapp, was found stabbed to death in San Francisco. Now, I'm not the one for conspiracy theories and nothing like that, but a lot of things just ain't adding up to me. You feel me? Legend has it, word on the curb is that, the government is doing some crazy things out here. You feel me? I ain't saying nothing fishy. What I'm saying is they announced FedNow. If you don't know what FedNow is, that is the government's version of Cashapp. And they announced this a month, not even a month ago, not even a month before his death. You feel me? Says on March 15th, right here, according to BuckleyFirm.com, on March 15th, the Federal Reserve Board announced a July launch date for its FedNow service. So they're launching this in 2023, and they announced it a month before his death. I ain't saying, I'm just saying a lot of things ain't adding up out here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as we get up into this video, you feel me? And welcome back to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. I really do appreciate you for pulling back up. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here, shoot the shit with Sheldon. On God, make sure you like, subscribe if you're fornicate with the channel. Let's get up into it. Now we got a video, and I'm hoping it ain't too graphic, because if it is, then I'm gonna have to blur some things out, because YouTube, Facebook, they're a little too sensitive, and yeah, all that good stuff. Hit that like button. Let's go and get up into it right now.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
This surveillance video obtained by DailyMail.com is exactly what investigators are looking for. CCTV capturing tech titan Bob Lee moments after he was stabbed early Tuesday in San Francisco. At 2:35 in the morning, the injured 43-year-old appeared to be trying to wave down a passing car which drove away, before Lee comes clearly into view outside the doors of a condominium complex.
365 Main, crossing of Folsom and Harrison. Split stabbing.
Lee, according to the San Francisco Standard, dialed 911 and screamed, "Help, someone stabbed me."
That cell phone is a critical piece of evidence in a case like this.
San Francisco's DA, Brooke Jenkins, says detectives are looking at every angle.
Brooke Jenkins.
When we are dealing with a case where the suspect is unknown, you are trying to interview anyone and everyone who may have had contact with the victim leading up to the time of the crime.
Lee, perhaps best known for creating the mobile payment service Cashapp, was a tech icon who lived in San Francisco for years before recently moving to Miami. Police scouring the neighborhood Lee knew well for any potential clues.
We are not commenting on evidence, nor will we speculate on the circumstances surrounding this horrific crime.
As San Francisco comes under scrutiny for a recent rash of crime, including a homicide rate that's risen in past years, Lee leaves behind 2 children, including a heartbroken daughter.
See how they try to sprinkle a little bit of this into it to make it seem like it was just his death was just, San Francisco has a murder rate that's high rising, or a crime rate that's high rising, and that his death just so happened to be in that number. Nah. This death here is a little different. You know what I'm saying? People like him don't just get stabbed and die like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless, you feel me? Yeah. Somebody coming after that. I'm just saying.
Who writes, "I'm devastated that somebody would be so cruel to take away my father's life. A life cut short in a murder that remains a mystery."
All right, so I got this article by CNN. You feel me? Let's check it out. I'm gonna read a little bit, not all of it. I'm gonna skip around. It says, Bob Lee, the former chief technology officer of Square who helped launch Cashapp, has died after an apparent stabbing attack in San Francisco. Lee's death was confirmed by Josh Goldberg, the CEO of his current employer, MobileCoin. Lee joined MobileCoin, a cryptocurrency and digital payments startup, in 2021 as its chief product officer. Our dear friend and colleague, Bob Lee, passed away yesterday at the age of 43, survived by a loving family and collection of close friends and collaborators, Goldberg said in a statement to CNN Wednesday morning. Bob was a dynamo, a force of nature. Bob was the genuine article. He was made for the world that is being born right now. He was a child of dreams, and whatever he imagined, no matter how crazy, he made real. Whatever. Garber continued, we will miss you, Bob. We love you. Man, you might be in on his... You might be one of the people that's done sacrifice. I don't know. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weird things happening right now. All right. San Francisco Mayor London Breed also reacted to the news in a statement Wednesday, calling Lee's death a horrible tragedy. Breed said the police are still investigating Lee's death and would be sharing more details soon. According to an earlier statement from the San Francisco Police Department, officers responded to the report of a stabbing early Tuesday morning in the Rincon area of San Francisco, where they found a 43-year-old adult male victim suffering from apparent stab wounds. Now, the way he was walking around, it looked like they could have saved him. It looked like they could have revived him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. You feel me? Like, maybe he did lose a little bit too much blood on his way there or at the hospital or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the way he was up walking around like ain't nothing happened, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't going to say like nothing happened, but he was up walking, you know, so... I'm under the impression that maybe they could have saved him, or maybe somebody made a phone call, and be like, you know what I'm saying, flip the switch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Officers rendered aid and summoned medics to the scene. The victim was transported to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries. Despite efforts by first responders and medical personnel, the victim succumbed to his injuries, the police statement said. Did they try to help him? For real? Maybe they did. Like I said, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Multiple local news organizations cited unnamed police sources saying Lee was the victim of the stabbing. Police indicated no arrests have been made and that the investigation remains active. Yeah. Now, if they don't never find somebody, you know, responsible for this crime, I'ma always have my eye sideways at this. Now, if they find a criminal, I'ma still probably, you know, give them the side eye. But at the same time, if they don't find nobody, then I know what's going on. San Francisco has been grappling with an apparent uptick in crime as it still attempts to bounce back from the pandemic. See, they want to blame all of this as, you know what I'm saying, blame that on his death. You feel me? Like, this is part of the reason. No, this is a total separate situation we got going on right here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can't pull the wool over my eyes. You feel me? Maybe they can pull the wool over some of y'all eyes. I'm just saying, I don't know. I ain't saying nobody done it. I'm just saying somebody done something. Don't know, but let's keep going. Preliminary police data reports 12 homicides in San Francisco this year. Only 12? That seems kind of low for San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? We in April. This is damn near halfway through the year. You know what I'm saying? Now, one is too many, but at the same time, I would think it's a lot. Where I'm from in this little old area, I'm sure we done had we done probably had a couple, you know what I'm saying? And the proportion ratio, you know what I'm saying, from here where I'm at to San Francisco, I'm sure that's probably way more. Whatever our number is probably, the ratio is probably, you know, bigger on my end, on our end, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they talking about. It seems like they trying to throw a little dirt on some shit to cover up something. Y'all just walk with me. I'm just saying. Preliminary police data reports 12 homicides in San Francisco this year and an uptick of 20% compared to the same time period in the previous year. In total, there were 56 homicides in San Francisco in 2022. So at this rate, seems like it's gone down, but I don't know. My math ain't all of that. You feel me? It's 12 months in a year. We are in January, February, March, April. You feel me? Let's do a little math. Let's do just a little bit of math, y'all. We got 56 for the total of 2022 divided by 12. 12 months in a year. Am I right or am I right? All right, so there's going to be 4.66 murders, deaths homicides, however you want to label it, each month on average. All right? So let's just say, okay, it's 12. We in month 4. We in month 4 already. Now, they still got time because we halfway through the month almost. So, but you know what I'm saying? If we're going to go by the numbers, right now, we in month 4. And it's 12. That means there would be 3 homicides each month so far. So at this rate there, it seems like it has dropped. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a mathematician or nothing like that. Y'all let me know in the comment section. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah. Seem like somebody doing a little, throwing some dirt on something. I'm just saying, trying to slick you. You see what I'm saying? See, I'm a little bit more, they got to get up a little bit early in the morning, you feel me? Try to slick me. But anyway, let's keep going. It says it was 56 homicides in San Francisco in 2022, which is the exact same number of homicides the city saw in 2021. Now, they still got time to meet that record or break that record, you feel me? But at this rate, it seems as if it's declined at least by 1 per month, you feel me? At least by 1 per month. Whether that's good or not, it's dropped. You know what I'm saying? While Goldberg did not provide the circumstances of Lee's death in his statement, he wrote in a separate Twitter thread reacting to the news that as a lifelong Bay Area resident, I have more questions than answers tonight. All right.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Well, there you have it right there. You feel me? Whole lot of weird things going on lately, you know what I'm saying? And people like him don't just drop like a fly, you know. They usually have somebody after them for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't agree to something. Maybe they wanted him to get with some, or maybe somebody wanted to X him out so they can become whatever. Maybe they can, you know, they didn't want to compete with Cashapp. People are so acclimated with Cashapp. You know what I'm saying? Is that the word that I wanted to use? Acclimated. You know what I'm trying to say if you don't, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me your thoughts below. If you vibed all the way out to the end, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm on God. Subscribe to the channel if you are a newcomer or if you are a returning viewer trying to decide if you fornicate with the channel. If this your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th video, you fornicate with the channel. And if you think you subscribe, make sure you subscribe, you feel me? Because sometimes YouTube like to unsubscribe people. It's happened to me. I've been unsubscribed from some of my favorite YouTube channels as well, and people done been in the comment section letting me know, hey man, I thought I was subscribed. YouTube done unsubscribed me on some jankish. You feel me? Anyway, hit that like button, leave me your thoughts below. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I'm gonna need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow, stay light on your toes, like it's supposed. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh God.